Hello, everybody. I hope for you all that went out shopping today on Black Friday, I hope you had good luck and had some fun. John went to Lowe's at 6 a.m. this morning, not to really Black Friday shop, but he had to get more of the paper leaf bags because we still have more leaves, believe it or not. So he said it was pretty crowded. And then he came home and we didn't go anywhere else the whole day. He's raked leaves and I've been trying to decorate. So this is part 3 of some of our vintage Christmas treasures. And all of these have come from yard sales. And some of them, we've probably had, 30, 40 years, some of them even. So I'm going to share these with you. It's a lot of wonderful vintage glass balls and figural shape ornaments and vintage Santas. Excuse me, got a little tickle there. Let's start with this dough bowl that is just filled to the brim with just such beauty. It just makes us happy to look at this. There's such a variety of these old ornaments. Most of them are made in Germany, and a couple of them, the clowns, those were made in Poland. But they are just wonderful. And like I said, I've had these for years and years, and I know I didn't pay anything much for them because it's, I've had them so long. So let's get a closer look at them. I love these ones that have the inset. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And here's one that has the tinsel inside of it. Look at this one. Just breathtakingly beautiful. I just love them. There's one that has little mirror pieces on it. Now this little guy here, he's a little clown. He is made in Poland, and so is this little clown. And look at the inside of that one. And the berry with frosted leaves. Oh, just gorgeous. Just beautiful. And the garland that is running through it, and over here, that is a vintage glass garland. A couple of the little things are broken, but I don't care. They're so rare to find. The garlands are really much harder than ornaments. You can still find the ornaments, but the garlands are super hard to find. Now next, this little set here, these were ornaments of different countries. And they were made in Germany. Just look at them. They don't tell you what countries, but some of them you can tell. I can tell the little Dutch girl and the little Asian. But some of them I have no idea. But they are just awesome. And they are fairly tall little ornaments too. See if I can pick this one up in the front so you can kind of see how big it is. I would consider this set pretty rare. I don't know whether there were others. This is a set of 6, so I don't know whether there were other countries or not, but I just feel very lucky to have those. And they're in an old grain bucket. Now, out of these Santas here, they're in one of my seed boxes, my vintage seed boxes. This one right here is a reproduction, but I put him out with these because he looks old, and I'll probably never have that style of a vintage one. These little pins, a lot of stores in the old days, they gave these away when you visited Santa Claus. I can remember, and somewhere I have a pin that I believe was for one of our local department stores. And like I said, when you went and sat on Santa's lap, they gave them to you. There was a store called Pew's we had downtown, Miller and Rhodes. All of those had Santas, and they gave pins away when I was young. Like I said, these are all sitting in one of my seed boxes. Now this right here, this Joy three-dimensional piece, I bought that off of Etsy years ago. It's not old, but I just love the look of it. Now this with the Santa, the girl with the Santa, that is a vintage piece that we bought at an estate sale years ago. Most of these Santas are marked on the bottom, made in Japan, and 3 or 4 of them has the price 5 cents on them, which is amazing. And it's really amazing that some of them survived because they were actually kind of delicate. And I do have this one celluloid Santa back there, and a lot of those got destroyed because people would have them in hot attics in the summertime and they would melt, or they crushed really easy. So those are super hard to find. This little guy here, well, all of these have those little celluloid faces, and a couple of them are a little bit creepy looking. Y'all know how some of the old Santas were. He has a bigger mustache than some of them. This one right here, I think, is kind of creepy. Let me see if I can kind of turn his face up a little bit more. But he is the most elaborately dressed. He has navy blue pants on and black boots. And he has a sack on his back. You can see the rope string. So he probably is my most elaborate one I have, which means he probably would be the most valuable. But as I said, all of these, except one, was a gift from a friend. The rest of them all came from yard sales. And I was so happy to get those out this year. My Angel's not old, but I keep her out most of the part of the year anyway, because I just think she's sweet. So I hope you enjoyed seeing another part of our vintage Christmas collection. I'll keep coming back because I have a lot of vintage to share with you. So have a wonderful rest of the weekend. If you're going shopping tomorrow, stay safe, have fun. Love and blessings from me and John and baby boy, and we'll see you soon. Till the next time, bye-bye.